What's up, guys? I'm Craziac, and welcome back to Silent Hill 3. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. Well, considering at least she seems to know him, he probably knows her. He might not be that surprised. So anyway, we're going to be heading to Silent Hill in this episode for the first time. Only 11 episodes into this series. And we're finally heading to Silent Hill. There's nothing odd about the TV or VCR. Why not? I'm going to just take a quick look around because I don't want to miss anything, because I'm pretty sure we're not coming back here. So I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Heather, if you see something, please do look. And not at your father, because I know you're looking at your father. I know he's a little bit distracting. Closet, nothing in there. Let's see. Can't reach anyone, not the police, nor the church. Why not? Is the phone dead? Did someone cut the wires? Let's see here. Who could eat something at a time like this? It's true. Who could eat right after they found that out? Ugh. Okay, that's all you're gonna tell me about the kitchen? Nothing else in there? Fine. Fine. Oh, okay. It was just this. I thought she was looking at something else there. Liar. Oh. I think she said that her dad said he was the strongest guy in the world. Liar. It's not very nice to call your dad a liar. Maybe he was the strongest in the world. You never know. What's in here? Dolls? Huh. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Which one? Which one do you like? Okay, fine. Don't say anything then. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Wait, besides Douglas should be waiting for me outside. I found that really funny. In that cutscene, she's like, oh, just leave. And he's like, if that's what you want, I will. It fades out, and the next scene, it fades in with him standing beside her and her dad. What? Logic, I guess? Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. Un notte. I don't know what language. Whoops. Hang on. Ah, dang it! I hate that. I hate how moving ends the text. Un notte is I don't know what language that is, but it means the night. I think it might be Italian actually. A stun gun and a stun gun battery and a stun gun battery. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. Are you sure you don't want to change? You have blood on your shirt. Are you sure you don't want to change? This would be like your last opportunity before you go to Silent Hill to look, you know, presentable and nice. All right, anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Okay, so I'll save here. Boop. Let's head outside. Go find Douglas. Oh, we're back out in the hallway. So, okay, hang on. I want to go look down here first, see if there's anything down here, because I didn't get to look down here before. Just another room. Okay. There's no one around. Why is no one around? This is not Silent Hill. This isn't supposed to be that creepy. All right, I'll actually pull a full save here, and then we'll head onward. Okay. All right, next.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
Huh? No.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Was he? I didn't notice that.
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, You hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Interesting, it's a different premise than Silent Hill 2 was. I mean, James had a much different story as to why he was in Silent Hill than this. And this kind of reveals some of why Silent Hill is so weird.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
No. No.
Got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Alrighty, so we are now finally... Oh, that symbol again. How nice. It's got to be a coincidence, but still, it's pretty weird. Who could have done this? So we are finally in Silent Hill. Halfway through episode 11, we're finally in Silent Hill. That took long enough. See, this game is more about Silent Hill than it is about Heather. I mean, she's obviously a very important character. It's a bathroom. She's obviously a very important character in the game, but the story itself revolves very much around Silent Hill and the oddities that have happened there and what makes it so weird. Whereas Silent Hill 2 revolved... No point turning on the TV, all I could watch is snow anyway. Silent Hill 2 revolved more around James and less around the town. It was more about his character than it was about Silent Hill. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna guess I don't have to go into any of these other rooms. I can't even activate the door. Okay. So let's take a look at the map and figure out where I have to go. 106 at Jack's Inn. How did we get a room? I don't think there's anyone in Silent Hill to give us one, but whatever. So let's head up to the road and head to Pete's Bowl-O-Rama, Texan Gas, and Brookhaven Hospital. Gonna go check out all the locations we could in Silent Hill 2 and see if there's anything there for me, because I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna see monsters out here actually. And in that vein, I should equip my gun. Kind of a shame that I don't have any. Hang on. I just want to check something. Okay, no. I just had to check again. I just had to check and make sure all the doors were normal. As in, I couldn't go into them. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything, because that would be really, really irritating. So, I'm not exactly sure. I guess this way is supposed to be out of Jack's Inn. And then I think I hang a left here and head down this way. I don't think there's much to go to the right. I could go to the apartments, but there really is nothing for me there, I don't think. At least... Was that the radio, or was that you panting? It's the radio. It's the radio. Lovely. Hi there. More double heads. Ugh. Also, I realized I was calling them split heads. I'm pretty sure I was calling them split heads. That's not the right name for them. They're double heads. Oh, woo! Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. I'm just gonna go on my merry way. Gonna do what I did in Silent... Shut up. Gonna do what I did in Silent Hill 2 and just ignore all the stuff in the streets, because there's so many ways to walk around it. Then again, these guys are fast, so maybe not such a great idea. Whereas lying figures are very, very, very slow. So is the pipe here? I'm gonna guess it's not, since James took it, but... I have to wonder if the missing case that... what was his name? What's the detective's name? Douglas. I have to wonder if the missing persons case that he was on was James. It's definitely possible, because he said he never found him. And so it was a guy, which narrows it down to only 50% of the population, which leads me to believe it was probably James. So I want to go check out Pete's Bowl-O-Rama and Heaven's Night as well, because I'm not sure if there's going to be anything in the... Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Just shut up. Uh-oh, I heard pendulums too. Great. Okay, so in here... Can I get into the Bowl-O-Rama? Nope. Darn. Sorry, Eddie, James, and Laura. I can't come keep you company in there. Ugh. I remember how much I don't like the fog world. I mean, the other world is like 100 times worse, especially in this game. In Silent Hill 2, what we see of the non-fog worlds is very minimal, and it's actually kind of tame compared to the fog world itself. In this game, the fog world is tame compared to what we see of the other world, which is just freaky as hell. Oh, I can't get through there. Crap. Well, I have to go all the way back around and back onto the street. But yeah, it's just, this part is reasonably... Like I said, it's tame, except for the fact there's freaking double heads everywhere. God. But yeah, it's pretty muted. That's a good word for it. This is pretty muted compared to the rest of the game when it's just tense. And that's why I'm like, honestly, I'm not even really that freaked out by this right now. It's just, it's like, yeah, this is pretty, it's unnerving, but it's not nearly as balls to the walls frightening as the actual other world is. I'm enjoying this very much, but I'm very nervous about when I'm gonna have to get back into the other world and face that, because I know it's coming. There's no way we're done there. There's no way. All right, so I'm gonna go check in Heaven's Night and see what there is to see there. Oh, camera angle changed. This leads me to believe that maybe there's something good in here. Ooh, I was right. That looked like a back of a person's head for a second. Don't do that to me. This game is so good. I don't even know if that's intentional, but this game is so good at, what's this? A tourism pamphlet. I'd forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Quiet Little Lakeside Resort Town. Yeah, we read this in the last one. Quaint old houses, gorgeous mountain landscape, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Well, the memories will last forever. I'll give you that. Roger Widmark. Okay. But yeah, this game and Team Silent was so good at creating things that looked creepy even though they were benign. Like that chair. That chair just being positioned in that camera angle when I walked in is just creepy by itself. Ooh, a first aid kit. And something else on the table that I didn't see. Was it shotgun shells? I think it might have been shotgun shells. No, it was not. What was it? What did I pick up? I have no idea what I picked up. Huh. Well, let's just see if there's anything else in here and then head on. Because I could really use some shotgun shells considering, as you guys just saw, I have not... Oh, wait. Oh, she's looking at that. Dang. I was hoping she was looking at more supplies. Anything on the table? Oh, shotgun shells! Yay! Yeah, I literally didn't have any after last time. How many did that even give me? 6. Okay, so I got a full 6 from that. That's nice. Let's go back into this door and see if there's anything else in here. There's not. Okay. So let's head back outside and into the fog world again. But yeah, I mean, I've thought of actually creating a horror game because I used to love making games. I used to make just kind of silly games for fun. And I've actually thought of it, but I just don't think... I mean, it's possible that I might, but I've never really thought of myself as the kind of person that's good at making normal things creepy. And I think that's a technique that you have to make a good horror game, is to be able to make a surreal world out of an everyday world. So when you have a place like a nightclub or a bowling alley, you can actually make it creepy and weird simply by, you know, manipulating the lights and the position of things. And the hospital! Oh, good. This is going to be worse than the first one. If you guys don't know, the nurses are back, and in this game, I'm pretty sure they have guns. So that's nice. Excuse me? I don't want to know. Go in here, please. In Silent Hill 2, we weren't actually, you know, threatened for a while. It wasn't until we got to the second floor that we actually had to deal with anything. Brookhaven Hospital. Okay. So where am I now? I am in the reception. Why is the reception in a room? Whatever. Okay, so reception office, document room, examination room, doctor's lounge, examining room. Okay, so let's go see where I can explore. And there's a save spot here, so the quick save I just made was entirely pointless. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, that door is broken. It wasn't for James! I guess James broke the lock on his way out. What are you looking at? You're looking at something here. Oh, health drinks. Of course, we're in a hospital. I should be looking for more of those. What is that sound? Is that even a creature? Yes, it is. Oh, okay, it's the nurses with pipes. Good. Oh, no. Okay. Get up, get up, get up. Don't sit on the ground while you get beaten to death by pipes. Come on, girl, you know better than that. God, then why do the nurses make such freaky-ass sounds? Jeez. Oh, a doll. Lovely. The day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I wanted to give you my prized doll. My prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Oh, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Who the fuck are you? Disgusting. I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. With a 39.5-foot pole. Bonus points if you get that reference. I'm proud of you. Just a flower pot. Nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant it is. Alrighty. Well, since the last episode was so long and we're just getting into the hospital, I'm actually going to stop here, and we'll continue on in the next episode. Actually, it's more or less an excuse because I don't really want to go into the hospital. I'm going to have to next episode, though. But anyway, that's all I got for you, so thank you guys so much for watching. You can check out some more videos over there by clicking on them. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Boing. I love how much bouncy stuff there is in this. It's just kind of like, I feel like I'm constantly walking across trampolines and like jumping on them.
What do you want, James?